See, the voice don't work if we ain't chatting big money. You can never say I cheap talk, I speak big money. Drop.
Never say I cheap talk, I speak big.
What's going on, boxing fans? This is Kenneth, the SBN Boxing. Let's talk boxing. Huge upset, big fight last night between vicious Victor Ortiz and Josesito Lopez. Lopez comes out with the victory, breaking the jaw of Victor Ortiz. Opportunity of a lifetime was presented to Lopez, and he definitely capitalized. He took full advantage of that opportunity. This opportunity don't come every single day, so he definitely stepped up to the plate and hit it out the park. He was ready to fight. He came to fight. Ortiz definitely overlooked him. Lopez came in as the late replacement to take on the former welterweight champion Ortiz, and Lopez comes up with the technical knockout coming out the 9th round. All in all, I had Lopez coming in as the underdog. I had my predictions were Ortiz was going to KO Lopez in the 11th round, late 11th round. It was a great fight, a lot of exchanges. Ortiz came in, landed some clean combinations, but I was definitely impressed by Lopez. Lopez countered. He stuck in there and brought his A game. My predictions, I seen Lopez before the fight coming in as a C caliber fighter, and he came out looking A-B quality. All in all, I still had Ortiz coming out the 9th. I still had him up 1 round. All 3 judges had Ortiz. Kermit Bayless, Marty Denkin, and Pat Russell still had Ortiz ahead in their scorecards. So Ortiz was winning the fight. So if they would have went all 12 rounds, I don't want to say what if, but as of that, after the 9th round, all 3 judges had to fight for Ortiz. Ortiz landed more punches, 147 to Lopez's 122 at a higher percentage. Ortiz was landing 45% of his shots, whereas Lopez was at 36%. So definitely Lopez stepped up to the plate, didn't make it go to the distance. He brought the fight to him and frustrated the shit out of Ortiz. I've seen, Ortiz buckle Lopez several times, but Lopez definitely had a little bit of ring experience, Anytime he felt hurt, I seen him, grab, had great body movement, but I seen Ortiz definitely got frustrated, Lopez got the best out of him. Pissed off Ortiz, and Ortiz was fighting dirty, This guy was hit Lopez in the back of the head. So he has a tendency of doing that, as far as getting frustrated and just losing it. It's not the first time Ortiz waved that red flag. He definitely waved that red flag against Madonna. He had Madonna knocked him out several times and called it quits. He didn't call it quits against Andre Berto. He stuck it out, showed hard, and he came out with the victory. He didn't call it quits against Mayweather, but Mayweather definitely frustrated him, causing him to do a vicious flying headbutt, and definitely frustrated him. So Lopez, all in all, Lopez actually said he was going to shock the world, and definitely he did shock the world. He came out with the victory. He came out victorious. As far as top rank is smiling. Golden Boy and Showtime pay-per-view. I had big plans, and the plans are ruined. They're supposed to take on Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is supposed to get the fight. Ortiz is supposed to walk through Lopez and move up and wait to fight Canelo Alvarez. But hey, Canelo Alvarez hasn't had any luck lately. He's been looking for an opponent. Him and Juan Manuel Marquez have been looking for an opponent. Alvarez first was supposed to take on Paul Williams, who definitely suffered from a tragic motorcycle crash that ended his career, and now he's paralyzed. James Kirkland had a shoulder injury, and his shoulder wasn't healthy. This Ortiz situation ended up breaking his jaw. So Canelo Alvarez, they went on and said, hey, regardless of the situation, we're still going to have September 15th open for Canelo Alvarez. We're going to have an opponent for him. So regardless of if Top Rank decides to put on the possible matchup with Sergio Martinez and Julio Cesar Chavez, Golden Boy Showtime, they're saying, hey, we're gonna find him an opponent. Is it gonna be pay-per-view? Is it gonna be pay-per-view quality? I don't know, but you know what? I'm still gonna fight someone to fight Canelo for the Golden Boy Showtime's trying to outshine Top Rank and HBO. As of right now, September 15th, I have hands down the exciting fight between Martinez and Chavez. That's it, you know. Unless Mayweather comes out of jail and it's going to be Mayweather versus Canelo or Miguel Cotto versus Canelo, I don't see them touching the possible fight between Sergio Martinez and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. You know, fighters are boxing within the boxing ring, and Top Rank and Golden Boy, De La Hoya and Bob Arum are going at it. You know, Showtime's going at HBO. This is crazy. But anyways, guys, tell me your fight predictions. Let me know what you guys think. What's the future of boxing? Who's Canelo Alvarez going to fight? I personally want to see Miguel Cotto step up to the plate. I think that'll be a great fight. I know Mayweather's not going to. I have a feeling that Mayweather's definitely not going to fight him. But let me know what you guys think. Who should Canelo Alvarez fight? And as far as Lopez, what's this mean to Lopez's career?
See, the voice don't work if we ain't chatting big money. You can never say I cheap talk, I speak big money. Drop.